Here's a little food for thought. When you're thinking about anything that you're doing, are you actually doing it or not doing it? Okay, what do I mean by that? Well, as Yoda would say, there is no try, there's only do or do not. And a lot of times when we're doing anything, whether it's exercise or eating, we're trying to do it. We're not really doing it. And I think it's important to really be honest with yourself and to assess, am I really maximizing my intention, my energy into whatever this is? I know for years I have had, actually, I've probably had a gym membership for like 30 years easily. And I would go to the gym. I'd go to the gym. And it was kind of fun. I'd tell people about, I went to the gym, and I'd share what I was doing. But the truth be told, for most of the time when I was going to the gym, I was what I would call attending the gym. I was kind of checking it off my list of being there and feeling good because I was there. But I really wasn't there. I wasn't intentional. I wasn't really there with a purpose. And so the idea of you really get out what you put in is, it's not just if you go out and you have a killer workout, but it's really, are you being honest with yourself? Are you really taking the time, the energy to set yourself up for success? Or are you just going through the motions? A lot of what we do on any kind of an exercise program or an eating program, we're kind of going through the motions. We get excited at the beginning, and then it kind of trickles off, and it's like we forget why we're doing it, and you get a couple of weeks into it, it's like, oh, this is boring, and I'm not getting anywhere. And so I just want you to really ponder that a little bit, and really, when you're doing anything, whether it's preparing a meal or you're grocery shopping, are you actually really going back and remembering, why am I doing this? What's the purpose of this? Because if you're not really thinking about what you're putting into something, you're probably not going to get much out of it. So before you do something, whether you're exercising, you're going to buy groceries, or you're going to prepare a meal, or how you eat that meal, when you even sit down to have that meal, are you there? Are you putting yourself into it? Are you savoring what you have in front of you? Are you slowing down? Are you conscious? Are you present? That's a big premise of why we use our smartphone, because it's the tool that is there for us to kind of keep us conscious and present in what's going on. And that's why when we take pictures or videos and we share things, we're in the act of being aware of sharing that with other people. But what I would say to you is, are you actually putting in what you need to before you do anything? Exercise, eating, whatever. That's a big one to ponder as you go through this week and the next week, and from there and every other week.